Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We hope you're well. We hope you're good. Back with another one of Tottenham on Tour's 3 questions. And today I've got a brother with me that needs no introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's Savalicious from Football Heritage TV. How are you, brother?
I'm really well. Thank you for inviting me. I always have time for Tottenham on Tour and Brian Daigle. So, yeah, let's go. Let's do
It
this.
is very much reciprocated. Right, first question, brother. When/why did you become Levy Out?
26th of October, 2007. I remember being at White Hart Lane, hearing the rumblings going around at halftime during a game that Martin Jol was getting the sacked, and Martin Jol had done a really good job. And it was the kind of first time when you thought, what are these owners doing? Do they know what they're doing? And then the news officially came through kind of after the game, stroke next morning. And from then on, I was always like, okay, well, is this a one-off? I was like, I'm not happy with them. Is this a one-off? And I mean, that was 18 years ago. So yeah, look, I realized from that moment onwards that they weren't clued up with football. They didn't appreciate what Jol had done for us. He hit a bit of a bad spell, but it was a tiny bad spell, and he was gone. And I was gone with Levy and ENIC.
I have to say, Savva, I realised this. For 2 people that don't drink, this year, the Levy Out of us is at legal age to drink. That's how long. That's how long we have been Levy Out. It's ridiculous. But second question: why is it important to attend the protest if you could get there? Now, I'm going to add to people that have sitting watching this. If you don't have a ticket for the game, Change for Spurs and Jay have got that march on, so you can play a part outside the ground. Savva, why is it important for people that can get there to get there?
Yeah, listen, first of all, I've got to apologize. I can't make it because I've got surgery tomorrow on my ankle. So this has been years in the planning, but I think it's really important that as many people attend as possible now, because even someone like me who has always thought, well, what does protesting do? I think it's about the perception now. I think it's about the media seeing it, the mainstream media, TalkSport, Sky Sports, BT, other providers are available as well. It's about getting that notion out there and letting Daniel Levy and the shareholders understand that, you know, you've been here a very long time and we haven't really improved. And again, that question, that statement there, Brian, might be met with some advocacy, depending on what people want to see as improvement. But in terms of winning things, in terms of kicking on and being a massive club, in terms of why everyone pays the most, one of the highest tickets in world football, one of the most expensive shirts, it's been poor. So from my point of view, the most amount of people that get there, the more attention it draws, and the more attention it draws, the more Daniel Levy and his cronies start to understand that there are more people than ever that are not satisfied with what he's doing. I know we're just custodians. I know we're not fans to him. I know we're just customers, but they need to know.
There you go. What a perfect answer. And finally, what does change at Tottenham Hotspur look like for you? Now, obviously for me, as you know full well, I'm sure your answer is very similar. The removal of Levy and ENIC from this club. Other people have different ideas, but for you, Savva, what does change at Tottenham look for you?
Look, I hate to be someone who comes on someone else's show and just agrees because it's really, really boring, but I'm absolutely with you. As we've seen, there's loads of reports down the years of other potential owners and investors coming into the club, but leaving Daniel Levy in situ. For me, it doesn't change anything. For me, you've still got the same guy with the same attitude towards it, the same business ethos, the same reputation within the community of other football chairmen around the world. For me, it needs to be complete removal. It needs to be complete change. They always say, don't they? You know, the magical they. Yep. They say that nothing changes if nothing changes. So let's not have half a change. Let's change it completely. And you know what? Does a new owner guarantee success? No. But surely we've had enough time trying with these owners, right? I think these owners have done wonderful for certain aspects. Surely now, take your bow, move on, leave us with this great infrastructure and let somebody else have a go now at trying to give Tottenham, you know, a club that we can all be proud of.
There you go. Well, Savva, thank you very much indeed for joining me. Everyone check out Savva. He's that way. If you don't already, like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, Levy out.